Welcome, in front of me is an LG V60, and today I'll show you a couple of tweaks and tricks that you can do on this device. So starting off, we're going to begin with the video enhancement, which you can find in the settings under display and right here. So watch full screen videos in brighter and more vibrant colors. You can enable this, and basically that's all you do, and then it will apply it to anytime you watch a video on YouTube or other apps like that. The next thing I'm going to show is the navigation bar. So as you can see, it's already set to the gesture navigation, and you can change it back to the virtual buttons that we had before. And depending if you have the gesture or the virtual, you can change it back and forth. So to find this, again, it's under the display, and it's going to be under the navigation bar. And here you have gestures or buttons only, as you can see. So choose which ones you want more, and that's about it. And then you can just leave this. Then next thing I'm going to show is the game launcher, and you can find it right over here is this icon, and basically it has all the the games that you have on your device in here, and from here you can launch those games, and it will give you a couple additional options. So you have mute media and disable alerts and stuff like that. Basically it will try to improve the gaming experience on the device if you like to play on your phone. This is a good place to basically launch your games from. Now this will only be affected if you launch them through this game. If you launch them normally through right here, your home screen, it will not affect any notifications and stuff like that. The device will be working normally as it did before, so only through here will it affect. And then a couple additional things that I wanted to show as this is to do with the second display which you get with your device. So let me just quickly lock the phone, slap that in here, and there we go. And I just try to place it like so. So once you unlock it, not sure why this launched. Okay, so once you unlock it, you will have this little button right here. It's this gray thing, it's barely visible. You can touch on it, and then it gives you option to turn on the dual screen, and boom, there we go. So it turns them on. Now it doesn't work as a single unified display. As you can see, it's basically two separate displays. You do have a setting for viewing couple basically same apps or one app on the two displays. When you launch an app that is supported, it will give you a message, and you can then tap on it, and it will take you to the settings where you can change it. Now I don't exactly remember how it was called. Maybe I still have it open. Oh, there it is, wide view. So it's basically called wide view, so you can search for that. And from here I have all the apps right now installed and which ones are supported by this option. And what it will do is when you go into, for instance, something like your web browser, you can tap on this menu right here for the dual displays, and you will have this wide view button. Tap on it, and it opens up basically the browser on both screens at once, and you can see it's basically using both of them at the same time as a bigger display. Now it doesn't look like necessarily the best because of this space in the middle, so it's not, in my opinion, the best experience. But if you want, you have the choice, and also it works with YouTube. If I can find it quickly, I think it's right here. There we go. And also you can just, let me just switch it up. I'm pretty sure it's supported. There we go. For some reason it needs to be on the main display, but from what I've seen, it sometimes starts lagging, although right now it's looking really decent. As you can see, it's also working. Okay, that's when it starts lagging, when it's playing the video. So you can see the latency. Now when it's not playing, it's going normally, or at least better than when it's playing this. Now, apart from the options right here, you also have use all the toggles right here, so you can turn it off if you don't want it. If you have some kind of app open, you can switch it from one place to another. So tap on here and swap screens, and basically swaps them over if you want it on the other screen, so you can do something else on a different one. And additionally, apart from this, there is also another feature that I wanted to show, which is to do with, again, gaming. Now I have downloaded PUBG because this is probably the more cancerous game for like on-screen layouts, which it usually blocks that options. But on here I believe it works fine, so you can add overlay and it will not notice it or not care really. But if you try to use something like a octopus, whatever it was called, that also allows you to, for instance, map your physical controller on the display, it basically doesn't allow you and automatically closes the game. Now, when it comes down to getting this set up, as you will see, it's kind of all over the place. When you're trying to use this, basically what you want to do is, or what you will be able to do, is create a gamepad on one screen and then show the game on the other screen. But number one, the game is flipped the other way, as annoying as that is, and primarily want to have the game on the small screen so it doesn't weigh as much than the device, and device being just the primary thing, because if you try to hold it the other way, you will see that the screen kind of flops back and doesn't really hold. So holding it like so, and then we have to, number one, switch the display. So again, there it is, like barely visible, it's a little bit cut out. You want to tap on that and swap screens, and then it goes up above here, so it's good. If I could only tap, there we go. And now I'm gonna tap on start just to show you. Oops, I didn't really want to start the game. Well, just give it a moment, but I'll then show you how to set up the gamepad basically. So just quit and go to here and then training. So I advise when setting this up to go to training, so you have time to set up all the controls and also see what positions of them work for you. So let's wait for this to load. So you can see right now I'm in the game, but here I have still normal home screen. So pull down the notification panel. I believe sometimes it gives me, where is it? Oh, there it is. So you kind of need to fetch around for it till you see that gamepad icon, and from here check that on, and you can see it appears with the gamepad. Now, right now I have one that I was testing, but it doesn't really apply to this. So we're gonna tap on the second icon right here and create a new one. Tap on the plus icon and get our controller so we can move around, and when you tap on it you can move it around here where you want to position it, and then on the screen you have this little thing, so you want to place it right in the middle of that, like so. And then let's tap on another one. Let's add a physical button, so let's make this into shooting. So right here, let's add another one. Oops, add another one. Let's make it for aiming, which I cannot see at the moment, I think, but it's probably somewhere like right here. And we can also add another shooting, so right here and right here, like so. Then let's add jump. So you basically want to map all of them up. Okay, then tap on check mark, And now, oh, right, we're missing one more thing. So, oops, not what I wanted. There we let's edit it and add one last thing. So we can look around. There we go. Okay, so now we can look, move around as you can see. So let's look for a gun quickly. Now we can also map the things on the screen like so, and just have it set up as however you like. So number one, as you can see, there is already a change. So our aim is right over here. Check it, and now you can see that it zooms in. Now you can also shoot with this one and then look around with here. And again, more mapping would be needed for this to work correctly. But as you can see, everything will work normally. You can move around. The only thing that I find kind of weird is I would like to have this empty space be usable as to look around, as you would do right here, instead of having the joystick as it is right now. Not the greatest design here, and I don't really see any way of doing that unless whatever that is. Let's see. Nope, that's just some kind of button. So yeah, but other than that, it works really well now. And I checked PUBG before, and it was kind of iffy, and it for some reason was shooting randomly. Not sure that was the positioning of the buttons or something, but it had some kind of problem with it. Now here it works just fine, as you can see. So let's just leave this for now. Wherever there we go. Closed. Okay. But yeah, this would conclude the tweaks and tricks that I wanted to share. And if you found this very helpful, don't forget to hit like, subscribe, and thanks for watching.